Gosh.
Okay, we're back. Sorry for the interruption. You were speaking on John Briggs' swinging.
Yeah, he hit the ball well. Did a great job today. He was a little bit of a wild card coming in. Wasn't sure what we were going to get, but very consistent. That's really what this team needed. And as for myself, I wasn't super comfortable. I had some great shots. There were a few that I kind of let get away from me. But ultimately we did what we had to do to come away with a big win on the world's grandest stage of Putt.
Can I say something?
Oh yeah.
To be honest with you, while individual scores did go into our overall team score, it's really not about the individual. Overall, we play for each other. I did strike the ball well, but we all did. I believe all of us, with the exception of our individual who didn't count in our score, Jake Chandler, we all made holes in one. I know that Coach Street and I both, Spencer and I both made multiple hole-in-ones. So, individual score, that's great. Individual championship, also, that's great. But really, it's not about me. It's about the team. At the end of the day, as long as the team succeeds, the team does well, that's what's most important to me. And I believe that it's the same for Spencer as well.
I have a question right towards Matt Ford. You said you had an altercation that hurt your upper neck area and your back area. Can you elaborate on that altercation?
I really don't want to get into specifics. A young man who resembles a caveman tried to attack me for some reason. Not real sure why. One thing led to another. Trying to kind of defend myself there. He pulled down on my neck there a little bit, and it kind of messed me up there. But with little ice, little whirlpool action.
Craig Morehouse.
Yes, Craig Morehouse has really done a great job of getting me ready. Little stem, little ultrasound. All that has really played a vital role in preparing me to go out and win this championship.
Mr. Street, a question for you. There's a TMZ report out that your back injury came playing beach football, and you were injured on going up for a ball by a high school quarterback. Are these true? And if they are, how does your teammate feel about you putting yourself at risk of injury for your own benefit and fun?
I'll start off. TMZ's not always right, but this one they pretty much hit the nail on the head. Where guys like to have a good time. We're at the beach. We're tossing the football around, kind of challenging each other a little bit, and that did happen. Went up, caught a ball, came down, kind of landed funny. The guy, Gabe Sanders, took a little too far. Went ahead and pulled me to the ground, and we kind of had a little scuffle, and it was okay. We nothing but love for that guy. As far as my teammates, one was deep sea fishing, and one was sunbathing very well. That's what he does down at the beach with his family, beautiful family. And then the other two were playing with me, so I don't think there's any issue. We just guys having fun, and it was kind of a freak accident.
This is for Matt Ford. I've heard from many people that you've been having weight problems. So, how does that affect your game while you have to walk around the course?
I really don't feel like I'm having any weight problems per se. Am I in the greatest shape of my life? No. Definitely, my younger years, a little better shape, but it has been a struggle. It happens to the best of us. Whenever we no longer play sports and we don't change our eating habits and things like that, it catches up with you. I believe that all of us former athletes can agree
Yeah.
on that statement. I have begun to take proper steps in order to rectify the situation. Little pitch for Fitbit here.
Hashtag Fitbit Life.
That's right, 17,944 steps on the day. I have walked 8.46 miles and burned 4,554 calories while walking 17 stairwells. So, I don't really feel like it's an issue. People that really care about you, they love you regardless what you look like. So, and to be honest with you, appearance, that's not everything in life. It's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. And I know that I have a big heart, and that, the people who care for me, I care for as well. I love the people, I love my family, I love my teammates. It's my brother right here. And while, people want to be hurtful and, make statements as such, you just kind of let it roll off your shoulder and, roll with the punches.
Got another question?
I would like to know if you have a message for the young mini golf pursuers out in the world.
Would you like to take this one?
I mentioned before, if you'd have told me 24, 25 years ago that we'd be in the position we are now, I'd call you crazy. But it all started with two little boys, one with a mullet and a big dream. We really worked.
I believe the other one had a rat tail, by the way.
Yeah, not a mullet. Yeah, a rat tail.
No, you.
I've never had a
Thought
rat
you
tail
had
in
a
a
rat
day
tail,
in my
actually.
life. I had a flat top.
My
Used crew
apologies.
comb. Shout out to Earl's Barbershop. No, we just didn't let anything get in our way. Middle school was tough and high school was tough. We actually got separated and went to different schools and played against each other in college.
In high school.
And high school, yeah. But ultimately, we came back together to accomplish a common dream, and we're here now. So, it's cliche, but don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't achieve your dreams.
Love finds a way.
Love finds a way.
All right, both of you, congratulations and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Yes.